I would like to say here's a quick review of an awesome state park in North Dakota called Lake Sakakawea, but it's going to get a little long because the lake is huge. It's like 178 miles long, and the campground itself is huge too, so it'll take a bit.
These campsites have a lot of space in between it. I'm standing right in front of mine, as you can see, and that fifth wheel is way over there, and there's only one site between us. And I'll spin around here. I'll try to do it nicely. If you look all the way down this road, look at all the space in between each site. That site right there, this area is all mine. Look how much space you get. So from my RV over to my table and fire ring, all that space in between, pretty amazing. And then the next site over, you can see all the space in between us.
Now, it's a large state park with actually 3 campgrounds. They didn't all have this much space, but they were all good.
Partly cloudy. I think we might get some rain tonight. I like those trees too. I don't know what they are. They're kind of neat looking.
I was told they're called Russian olive trees. I chose this site because I was looking for western facing, over water for those wonderful sunsets. Here's a tour of the restroom facilities because a lot of people like to know what they're like. These are very good.
They have wonderful bathrooms here. This is it's like a family bathroom. So I'm going to use this one today since there's like nobody here. But great showers. Let's see. It's like decent pressure. Not great, but decent. But very nice.
So this was the regular non-family men's restroom and showers. Beautiful tile, again, spotlessly kept. I ended up using this shower because it had a lot better water pressure. If you're planning on or just thinking about going to North Dakota, I highly suggest Lake Sakakawea. It's a beautiful state park. It's massive too. I must also say these are the most trees I've seen in all of North Dakota on my trip. So it's a beautiful campground, and the prices weren't that bad. It was $25 a night, but the little downside they get is they charge you a daily entrance fee of $7 a day. And the bad part kind of is the day you're leaving, you also pay that. So it was $21 to stay 2 days. But if you're going to North Dakota a lot, you can buy an annual pass for $35, which, obviously saves you tons of money, but I was only doing 2 days here. And that $35 would cover all North Dakota state parks for a year. Now I'll just throw in some music to the beautiful backdrop of this state park. If you're looking for a campground tour, the bike ride starts at 4:28 in this video if you want to jump ahead. An RV is a room with a view.
Alright, I'm going to do a bit of a tour of the campground here at Lake Sakakawea. I'm going to go to the beach.
So I tend to try to show everything, which can get a bit long. I try to keep the bike a little stable here and speed through it. If you're not interested in this, go to the damage that the Doc got at 7:37 in the video.
Mondays are good days at state parks. Pretty park. Sanish.
This is one of the other camping areas. It still had decent space between, but nothing like the area I was in. The camp area I was in was called Elbow Woods.
But I'm not going to show it to you.
I don't remember exactly how many campsites they have here, but it's a lot. This place is massive. If you go to the website, obviously, you can find out. I was in 114, so I know there's way more than that. Another area with lakefront. This is east facing and very nice.
Porta potties here. Pump station. Closed, it says. I'm sure there's more. I don't need anything, but we're exploring.
Couple decent storms can take a toll on a dock in a marina.
That's the damage from that storm when I was in Mobridge. Wow. Well, the store is closed. You can't get to the store from here. Alright, that's that. They said the first big storm did the most damage, but it was still standing, and then a smaller storm came and finished it off.
They were working hard to get it all back to normal. So it was another really hot day, so I was excited to go cool off and take a swim.
Alright, this ain't gonna be very long, but I'm gonna get in. Alright, the plan was to get in, but I don't think I'm gonna call what I'm gonna do swimming. This water's freaking cold. It might have been hot lately, but this water's cold, so there we go. To my knees. That's all we're doing. Alright, I'm going to be honest. 2 minutes and my calves were numb. That's going to have to be enough. It's pretty. The water doesn't look cold. But it's North Dakota in June, even though we've had a heat wave. That water needs a little bit more time to get the cold from freezing.
Back on the bike for a little bit more touring of this huge, again, huge campground.
Nice view, huh?
So, why do people come to this campground? One, it's beautiful. It's massive, too. Lake Sakakawea is 186 miles long, so it's a beautiful lake. And I hear it's got great salmon fishing. And for me, the western terminus of the North Country Trail starts right here. That's why I came.
This is that other loop I didn't show you before.
Elbow Woods Campground. That's where I'm at, Elbow Woods. Place is almost deserted.
This was a Monday I was here, and I think on all the campgrounds, 12, 15 campers is about all I saw. So I threw the GoPro on the roof for a little bit.
Again, I really think it's amazing. This is my spot. There's another spot you can see. And then that spot. There's 3 spots from here to there. Most places would have at least 2 more in between. And some would have like 4 more spots. They just give you so much room here. Like there's a spot right over there. And then all the way to over there for another spot. It's pretty amazing.
You don't like doing it, but everybody needs a dump station.
They have 4 dump stations. It's pretty nice. Don't hit them. They're a tiny bit tight, you know, for those that have trouble with their stuff.
After a nice 10-mile hike, it was time for London broil.
All right, the London broil is done. I marinated in that Allegro sauce I've used in the past. It's really good. I'll take a picture of the bottle later. I'm getting ready to watch Fahrenheit 451. You can hear in the background the microwave's doing up more broccoli, but let's cut into this. All right, flyover. This one came out pretty medium. Looks good, nice and juicy. Potatoes look good. Broccoli's still cooking. Nice and tender. You can still see there's juice. See the juice? Give it a taste. Oh yeah. Awesome. All right, YouTubers. Have a great and wonderful day from North Dakota. Yeah, I'm digging North Dakota. All right, movie time.